we find my character, Commander Neely, which sounds very grand. Um, Ethan has been sent by the president to go on his journey to stop the entity. And obviously it's in a time where, you can't trust anybody. No human can trust any other human, which would be so frightening. And so he's sent on his way with a letter that says CN on it, Commander Neely, and he arrives on the George H.W. Bush fighter carrier. And my character is on the viewing deck and knows, as soon as she sees this letter, who it's from, looks up and realises that she has to step in, not wanting to, I might add, but she knows that if the letter has come from her friend Erica, the president, then it has to be a matter of world life or death. And so this commander sizes up the man and looks at where she could help him and sends him on his way to Jack Bledsoe with her medallion from round her neck for Jack Bledsoe to know that it's someone that he can trust as well. So everything has become, a tangible talisman rather than anything from the ether. And that's the only way people can trust each other, is by passing that along. I mean, what's not to excite me? When I got the call, I was literally I actually swore quite a lot at first. I'd just been shooting on The Fall Guy in Sydney. And as soon as the call came in, I swore a lot. And then I was just like, I don't care where it is. I don't care what it is. Please just say yes and thank you. Because to be called up by both Tom and Chris McQuarrie, they're the greatest movie makers. So being encouraged to come and play with them was a no-brainer. I feel like those two were meant to find each other in life. Tom and Chris are undoubtedly soulmates, and they're so excitable all the time. It's like them as 12-year-olds meeting another female 12-year-old. We had 5 or 6 days on the George H.W. Bush fighter carrier, and it was the most, I would have absolutely done it without being paid, but don't tell anyone. I mean, there's nothing quite like it on or off screen. It's immersive in every sense. I know that Chris McQuarrie wanted this to be this one standalone film, even though it's part of an oeuvre. He wanted this to be a fully immersive experience for the moviegoer, but it's also immersive behind the camera. They bring you in. I've never felt so welcomed by something, by Tom himself, by Chris, but also by the cast, because you're stepping onto probably the most well-known, glamorous, high-end, exciting travelator I've ever been on. So it's been really incredible. Well, somebody said to me, how would you describe it in 3 words? And my first one was heart attack. Because you see this man chucking himself around, and all the stuff on the biplanes rather, with Esai, it's heart-stopping. It really is. So for me, it's that kind of heart-stopping moments in it, and then the heart in it as well. That's the other word I was thinking of. Yeah, heart attack and claustrophobia. But it's also really good.